Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the energy update for my friends Gemini, Libra and Aquarius who are currently in a connection. So let's find out together what are the current energies of the connection. 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords clarified by the 4 of Pentacles. Guys, this set of energies can speak to those of you that can be in a standby, no contact type of situation with an important person in your life, 100%. But also someone that didn't exactly show in your favor the level of effort and commitment that maybe you were expecting to see from them in favor of your connection. So passionate connection, second chakra, the sensual world. Some of you can be in love with this person, romantic love. The Union Oracle card can describe what you have always desired in favor of this connection. Your intuition, though, has already started to guide you towards the realization that something may be off in the mindset of your special person. In any case, the potential no contact type of situation can be interrupted because there is going to be a conversation, Queen of Swords, about what? About how the two of you left each other and about if it is possible for the two of you to give the connection another chance. Now, the 10 of Swords is a heavy energy. We can consider it as a major disappointment, and the 4 of Pentacles in this version is about a ship that is on fire. And a lady with just a few things in her hands, kind of meaning that maybe there is not so much that can be saved when it comes to the situation. But I am leaning towards the fact that this set of energies can describe the opportunity for some of you to hear from your person what you have always wanted to hear from them. The question that I would ask is this one. Is it too late? Because the conversation is going to happen and there is going to be a bold move coming from your person. A bold move about what? Well, about commitment. Because in the challenge for the connection, we got the 8 of Swords, the High Priestess, clarified by the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the energy that is catching my attention because we can think about not only commitment, but also a stable, reliable, well-built, grounded energy. Someone that can be for real in favor of a romantic connection. But at the same time, this mindset cannot be kept quiet in a High Priestess way. So some of you felt stuck, 8 of Swords, because of the connection lacked development, and your person felt stuck because they were not able to offer you what you maybe were expecting to see. Then there was a pause, a standby for the connection, and the High Priestess energy came to play as our intuition Oracle card did, in order for the two of you to realize something that may still offer a chance in favor of this connection if you are lucky enough to sit down in a face-to-face conversation and find a way to manifest an agreement that can be extremely sound, solid, legit. And the feeling is that some of you may very well decide to let your person speak first in order to see what they can say to you. Your perspective about the connection, King of Cups, 9 of Cups, clarified by the 3 of Cups. Guys, I wouldn't say that this is about a third-party situation. If it is the case for you, put the energies in perspective, but it's not a main factor. The 3 of Cups in this case is a lovely energy about the pleasure that some of you have had when it comes to the chance to spend time in the company of this special person. That's why your expectations were high hopes in favor of the connection. That's also why the disappointment was real when you basically got the perception that, your person was kind of casual. Maybe amazing sex, but romantic love, union, oracle cards were not exactly honored. So what was perceived as a wish granted, the Nine of Cups, at some point became a doubt that the connection was merely a fiery and physical deal, and so feelings and emotions fell under the surface of the water if we think about the King of Cups. So can they come back up, to the surface, to the light? This is a big question. Some of you will have to decide if you still feel something for this person, if you are still in love with them. And this is also something that will depend on how they can approach the conversation with you, because now, after the break, let's say you are not up for any type of game. Either we are all in or we are all out. So, what is your person's perspective about the connection? Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Cups. Guys, their issue was, maybe still is, a confusion, an indecision about commitment. We know that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of the four, but we also know that it can be the one that powers through the finish line no matter what. That's why I was saying, is it too late for this connection to be saved, restored in its balance, and basically allowed to manifest positive developments in favor of the two of you? Is it too late? Your person better hurry up, that's for sure. And if there were options for whatever reason involved in the scenario, they can have the ability to fulfill the High Priestess energy in order to gather clarity and basically realize that you can be the person for them, but these can be beautiful words. They still have to bring forward the right mindset, the effort, the consistency to back up beautiful words. Otherwise, it's just a game, it's not real. The Seven of Cups, the cloud full of options, promises, factors, things, distractions, The Ten of Cups is super interesting because in this version is a celebration, guys, even a family gathering. This can be what can set things in motion in the conversation. And another thing that can be quite interesting and also auspicious for some of you is the fact that your Nine of Cups energy can see the opportunity to rekindle the Ace of Cups that we got in the advice position. So what's the advice from the tarot for you considering these energies? Word, Ace of Cups, Fool. Extremely interesting, guys. There is the chance for the two of you to rekindle this connection if you are courageous, strong, but also honest and truthful enough to allow an old cycle to be left behind, the word, chapter closed. When it comes to the struggles of the connection, if there is going to be the opportunity to share the Ace of Cups gift, it's only because this time the cycle can be ignited in a completely different way, one that can be aimed at the opportunity to manifest a commitment into reality, romantic love, union, together. Our ability to unite our outer and inner aspects toward a state of wholeness. And this can be beautiful even if we think about a romantic connection, romantic love. The frequency of romantic love supports our experience to know ourselves through the reflection of a conscious lover, what some of you have always expected, let's say, in favor of the connection. Now, is it possible to manifest this type of reality together? This is what is going to be the topic of the conversation that some of you are going to share with your person. There is the Sun top corner in the full major arcana, guys. The Sun is an energy about inner happiness. So the courage of a person for me to understand where their inner happiness truly is and how it can be possible to pursue it and amplify it more and more along the journey. On the horizon, if we follow the Ten of Swords, there is a new dawn. So there can be a new dawn in favor of this connection if the two of you can find a way to make the best out of the experiences. Is it over? And so, are we moving forward because there is not so much that can be saved? Or we can release the struggles that basically brought the connection to a stalemate, and we can realize that by putting the right amount of effort in favor of the connection, positive things can be achieved moving forward together. That's it, guys. Basically, these energies are an encouragement to address whatever type of factor can be involved in a connection with an important person in order to figure out if it is possible to honor the Ace of Cups gift, you know? And if you realize for whatever reason that from the conversation your person is still confused because they can make you promises but they are not ready to back them up, you can say, my friend, I am not willing to wait anymore. The connection had its chance. That chapter is over. The Ace of Cups for me is a gift from the heart. I am not going to share it with you because you are not willing and ready to do the same thing completely. And so my leap of faith is going to be taken in a different direction. This is basically the consideration about the opposite scenario because it's fair to make it, guys, according to what some of you can experience out of the conversation. The conversation is going to be honest, truthful, extremely straightforward. If it's going to be positive or one about a harsh truth, this is going to depend on what your person can bring forward. There is going to be an apology 100%, and then you will have to decide. I think that you will have the last word, but it's not going to be a last word out of ego, kind of in a Five of Swords-ish way. This is going to be a last word that comes from your heart. And this is the reason that can allow some of you to basically realize that whatever thing you are going to say to this important person, it's not going to be the wrong one because it will come from your heart, whatever the outcome can be for this connection. There are chances, guys, I want to be optimistic, there are chances for this connection to at least have the opportunity to be brought back to life, but effort is necessary. We know that. And instead, if you realize that there is no more time for this connection, you are going to make it clear to your person and they will have to accept that a chapter can be considered as complete, you know, and then we move forward. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.